Hi, your homework is in the late night labs. Remember you created an account as a previous homework assignment? When you log in, you should find the course, which is Exploring Chemistry. Here, let me show you. The course, there is only one course. It is Exploring Chemistry, or Chem 0. And when you enter the course by clicking on Chem 0, you'll find some assignments. Look for the assignment called Flame Test. You can search for it using your browser by typing Control F on a PC or Command F on a Mac. And you can click on the Flame Test title. Don't click on the short answer or the multiple choice, just click on the Flame Test title. When you do that, when you click on the Flame Test title, you'll be shown the chemistry lab, the virtual chemistry lab. Then you walk in automatically, and then the lab manual will automatically appear here. If at any time you can't find the lab manual, just click on the book icon here, and you will find the lab manual appearing in this spot. The first page is the background. I do not require you to read this, although some of you may find this interesting. I did not write this. And then you may click on the Procedures button. This you must read. This tells you how to do the work here. And this is how to do it. There are steps here to follow. You must follow all the steps. Except for in step number 8, you do not need to repeat these steps for each material. I require you to try this for 5 materials. 5 materials, okay? 5 materials. Let me show you the materials. You see there are many materials here. These test tubes each contain a certain compound or metal. And the number that you see there, the 1 followed by an M, refers to the concentration of the solution. So these are solutions, mostly. I think there's some of these that are not solutions. No, they're all solutions. Okay, so I just want you to do 5 of these, and what I mean by do is the following: start at step 1 and follow the instructions. Here's an example of how to follow the instructions. Take the Instruments button, drag down a Bunsen burner, click the Materials button, drag down a I don't want zinc, I want this, copper 2 chloride. Drag down a culture tube, click the Instruments button, drag down a wire rod, drag the wire rod while you have the mouse button down over the culture tube so that the culture tube gets highlighted or highlit. What is the participle for highlight anyways? Is it highlighted or highlit? Oh well, no matter. And then turn on the Bunsen burner. I think I was supposed to do that first, actually. And put the wire rod, the soaked wire rod, in the flame, and notice a new flame color. This is exactly what you did in class. I just want you to get some extra conceptual practice here in a nice, safe way, because I'm asking you to do this at home. I don't want you to play with fire at home, so we'll do it in this virtual lab instead. Once you have seen the flame color, it's important to make a note of it, because I will ask you to fill out some questionnaire about this at the end. Now, there is a lab notes button here, but please do not use it. Why? Because if you use the lab notes and then you save the notes, you tend to lose stuff. For example, look at my lab note. Watch me save this note. It will say lab notes saved. Okay, notes saved. I click on OK, and notice that the notes have disappeared. I go back to the lab notes, and they're still gone. So please do not use the lab notes button. Instead, please use pencil and paper, or please use the Notes app in your Mac. However, if you're not using a Mac, please use the Notepad app in your PC. It is called Notepad. The app is called Notepad for PCs. To activate the Notepad app, just click on the Windows button at the lower left of your PC screen, and then type the word Notepad, and your Windows operating system will find it for you. If you don't want to use Notepad, you may use Microsoft Word, you may use Google Docs, you may use whatever you like, as long as you make lab notes. The lab notes that you need are: what substance did you test, and what color did you find in the flame? So I have just tested copper 2 chloride, and I found it was green, a green flame. Please be as descriptive as you can, because some of these colors are quite similar. I can only describe this as green. So maybe I'll type teal green in my note. Green or teal green. Okay, so that is my note, and I will proceed by throwing stuff away in the recycle bin, going to the materials list, and then finding something else. Ooh, barium. I can get some barium here, barium sulfate. I think this is supposed to be green also. Let's see if it's a different type of green. Ooh, yes, it is a different type of green. It looks like camo green, yeah, or, you know, yellow green or olive green or something. So I would make such a note. And this is how you do the work. So once you finished 5 observations here, please proceed by exiting the lab like this. Yes, I want to exit. Yes, now I have exited the lab, and now you must complete the questionnaire. So if you type flame test again, flame test, there will be some short answers, short answer document that you can fill in. The short answer document is in table form. So when you want to answer a question, just click in the box where you want to put your answer. It will be a very small box. As you type, however, the box will expand. Why? Because it's in an HTML table form. There's one more thing about the short answers. Yes, the short answer document gives you enough room for all of the materials. However, I do not require you to test all of the materials. I only require you to test 5 of the materials. So you will leave some blank spots. Please answer all of the other questions, though. I want you to answer all of the other questions. They will ask you to explain why you saw the color that you saw. To answer that question, I'd like you to recall that video where I narrated to you the Bohr model of the atom. You should explain by using the Bohr model of the atom. You know, with the electrons jumping from higher to lower energy levels, that sort of thing. And then at the end of the short answer document, they will show you a picture of a flame test in progress, and then you will have to guess what is the element that is causing the flame color to be the color shown in that picture. So you can call upon your experience with your own flame test in our lab from a couple of weeks ago, or was it last week? Or you can go back to your lab notes from this online late night lab and look for that color there. Or if you didn't do that particular, if you never got that particular color in the virtual lab, then you can go back into the virtual lab at any time and go looking for the compound that gives that color. That's how you do it. So, thank you very much. Please send me any questions by email, and please do help each other. That's always a good thing, isn't it? Thank you.